Hello, good morning. My name is Marcus Pineda. I'm with City of Rialto Street Division. I'm the equipment operator for this department, and I currently represent the concrete crew, which concludes of 3 individuals. Today I'll be talking about some of the equipment that we use on a daily basis to do our job. So I'll go ahead and start with our biggest piece of equipment. It's like a cat loader, 924G. It weighs 24,000 pounds. It can lift 18,000 pounds. It's similar to our smaller 415 cat loader. They both do the same thing, it's just a weight difference. One lifts 18,000, the other one lifts 7,000. That one has an attachment in the back, it's called the Gannon. It's used to level out any dirt, rock, anything that you want to level out. We use that piece of equipment to do that. This one here, we use it for different types of jobs to lift up trash, materials, rock, dirt. It's just made to lift up heavier, more materials. They're both very good pieces of equipment. They're also made to relieve some of the work for our employees here when we're out on the field. Our newest one here is the skid steer. The great thing about this equipment, it's got different attachments for different applications. For this one here, it's called a stinger. It's to break up hard surfaces, kind of like concrete. We have a little demo here, some concrete here. That's how it looks when you're on the field. And when we're not using that, it has a smaller bucket. It's also got a grinder to grind up asphalt. And yeah, it's a great piece of equipment. You can use it for a variety of different things. And like I said, this is what we use on concrete jobs every day. And these are great pieces of equipment. Yeah, that concludes pretty much what we use. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is D'Angelo Robinson. I'm part of the street maintenance division. This is my partner, Jose Jimenez, and we work the patch truck. So the patch truck is basically what we use on a daily to fill potholes and do overlays. The back of the truck holds approximately about 4 tons. On a daily, we probably use about 2 tons in the street doing overlay and potholes. Here is basically our burners to keep it hot, to keep the asphalt hot. In the back, we use it for the asphalt to be able to drop the asphalt and keep everything hot and bring it out to the street. Right there is our vibra plate, what we use to compact the potholes once we fill them. So on the daily, we usually get our service requests from our boss, and he'll send us out to the location where we know. Also, there is an app that you guys can use. It's called My Rialto, and you can submit service requests there, and we go out and fill them as needed. So the very first thing we do when we go drive to a pothole is we put our traffic cones out. We prep the surface, make sure it's clean using a broom or either an air blower. Secondly is we'll tack it with the tacky motion here, which is a glue. Then we pour the asphalt into the hole, make sure it's smooth, compact it, and we use this machine right here, which is our vibra plate, and it compacts the pothole to make sure it's nice and smooth for you guys to go over. This is the only patch truck throughout the city that we use. If you see something, like I mentioned before, My Rialto app, you can fill out a service request and we'll be able to fill the service request.
Hi, how's it going, City of Rialto? My name is Dakota Kaufman. Over here we have Streets Division. We have Edson and Felipe. On my right here, we do have the trailer that you see every day on the streets of Rialto. On everyday stuff that we pick up, whether it is tires, boxes, mattresses, carts, anything that's illegal dumping, down to weed abatement that we do here every day to keep the city clean. If you check on the My City Rialto app, you could also submit stuff that you see throughout the whole city, whether it's the downtown area or anywhere that's on the main streets. Post it, and we will see it and we will pick it up no matter what it is. We're always there and making sure the city looks as clean as it can be, just for the city of Rialto. Right now we're returning from a job. As you can see, my coworker Felipe is backing up. We have a few tires that we usually drop off and we usually stack here. We have a company that comes out and picks up these tires. These are everyday stuff that we see in City Rialto, to basically stuff that we want to get on and make sure we get ahead of it before, you know, it's a danger to anyone. As you can see, we will load it, get our co-workers in there, and then basically load it up, make sure everything's all good. This is not just one area that we do for unloading things like just tires. We also have an area for green waste, trash, and also metal that we also do. So as you can see, we have one of our teams that are dumping also that we do. This is also cleaned up at the end of the day after, where we dump whether it is electrical or green waste. We make sure that is also cleaned out after on a daily basis. As you can see, I'm helping my coworker Felipe handle this tire. We get a lot of these tires every day. It's not gonna stop us from doing our job. Most of these tires are normal tires, but these ones right here, semis. Get these a lot. And these bad boys are heavy. And again, this is where we dump. I would check out the My Rialto app, where you can submit photos, whether it's trash or debris within the city, and submit it, and we can get to it as fast as we can.
Good morning from the city of Rialto. My name is Carlos. This is my partner, Vic. What I'm showing to you and presenting it is our Vector 2100 series. What we do is we work on storm drains. We focus more on any type of, clogging when the weather is bad, when the water storms come by. There might be clogging issues, and that's why we come out and we work on the Vector. We work sucking out the debris, clearing out the piping with our rotor, and our rotor is our pipe here. It has 400 feet of plastic and fabric liner. It holds up to 2,500 PSI. This is our lever to release and pull in and out. Our Vector itself, this vacuums all the debris, all the trash into our tank, and into our tank holds up to 1,200 to 1,500 gallons. Now what we have here is our water hose. Our gun itself holds up to 100 to 500 PSI. This is used to clean the bed, clean the inside. Once we are going to go and drain whatever's in the tank itself, we drain it, we separate the water into a container, and then we separate the trash into another area. This right here itself is our primary and secondary tank. It holds all the water for our rotor, for our pipe to push through any debris or anything. And this is our meter. We see how low it is. This might need a little bit of water. This shows right there and right here. These are our attachments for our Vector. If the drain is very low, we have up to 24 feet or more of piping and attachments. What we have here is our hose. This is our drain hose. We have our lever, we open it up, and this is what drains all the water from the tank itself. This tank door opens up, and you see those latches, all those 4 latches there, they need to be greased, and that's what holds the whole pressure of the water and debris in its place. We have our safety bar up top, we have our cones, so if we get to the job location, we have our cone pattern to set up for our safety and for others. We also have our blower. This is what keeps the truck running and pushing the rotor, and any power, this is what's doing it all. Also, we have our tools here. So when we go inside the actual hole, we need to be pulling the mud, we need to pull the debris, we need to you know, hold these tools here, because this is what we use, like the broom, we use a hula hoe, the shovel, our bucket for any trash that we can't take into the tank itself. But yeah, the hard hat is helpful when you're going in the hole. You have your light, boom, and it works perfectly, and that's what we're here for. So this is from the City of Rialto. Thank you for having us.